Welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of The Wheel of Fate, the series where I spin a wheel of creations that I've been asked to make or creations that I've always wanted to make, and I give myself 1 week to create and detail the 3D models and edit the video so I can, work on those skills and stuff. So, this week, I landed on the ADFX-01 Morgan, an aircraft from the game Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. I have Ace Combat 7, Super Top Gun Maverick Edition, or whatever it's called. So, I had the Morgan upon opening the game. It was the first thing that I flew, but I don't actually have a video of me flying it. If you want me to make videos about Ace Combat, I will. I really only care about the cinematic parts of the end, but I can make videos of me flying it with, flight stick or whatever. Anyways, the ADFX-01 Morgan is an original 4.5 generation fighter introduced in Ace Combat Zero, the Balkan War. It's a playable version of the unplayable ADFX-02 Morgan. It was featured first in the game's final mission called Zero. The Morgan did not feature in any other Ace Combat games until 2014 when Ace Combat Infinity came out. It was also featured in Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown as part of the ADFX-01 Morgan set DLC pack, which also comes with the legendary Top Gun Maverick Edition or whatever, released on July 31st, 2019. Now that that's out of the way, let's examine the aircraft from front to back, see all some little details and stuff. Not a lot, because I kind of put off this project until Wednesday, didn't work on it Thursday or Friday, so I've been working on it for about 3 days out of the 7 that I could have, so I'll do it better next week. Alright, so the nose house is an ASA radar, or an active electronically scanned array that allows it to see and track multiple different targets at once using a series of arrays along the fuselage that put out radio frequencies all around the aircraft. So, no, technically it doesn't have that radar. It doesn't actually specifically say what radar it has, at least from what I looked at, but it most likely has something like the ASA. I mean, that's what 4th generation, 5th generation fighters could have. So, I thought that would be fitting. The cockpit hosts 3 screens, 2 for radar and 1 in the middle for fucking anything else. I don't know. Or at least that's what the pictures in the in-game cockpit show is. Literally, there's 2 screens that have radar, and then 1 that just is blank with a couple numbers on the side that looks like an altitude thing, but I don't know. Anyway, it also has a very nicely open sight. It looks like a mix between a F-16, F-18, F-22. That's kind of what this whole aircraft, at least to me, looks like it's a mix of. Maybe with some Su-27 in there, but it looks a lot like you mixed the F-16, F-18, and F-22's parts with the airframe of a Su-27, Su-57 kind of merge. And yeah, when I was talking about the sight, look at the Su-27 sight. It's very thin, and the lines around it are kind of thick that hold up the glass. But on the F-22, it's like a wire, basically looking like there is no HUD. Or on the F-35, it's just from your camera or your helmet. So I'm just kind of saying it's not blocking your field of view when you're trying to shoot shit or whatever. The Morgan's unique forward swept wing is only really seen in real life with the X-29, Su-47, and the F-16 FSW. And probably some more aircraft concepts and tests and pop culture in general. I mean, it's really popular in movies and TV shows and games and stuff. It allows for better maneuverability because, from my understanding, the air the air touches the tips of the wings first where the ailerons are, so the roll would be better, and then it goes down to the root of the wing. and it has 2 vertical stabilizers and canards for maneuverability and the extra bit of calm when you realize, oh shit, he's got better turn rate than me, because this is Ace Combat, and for some reason no plane can pull less than 10 Gs. The engines are special, just like me. From the trapezoid air intakes to the very long overhang from the fuselage, it looks bad and good at the same time, but it works, I guess. It can put out. Wait, it's not specified. Fuck, bro. Literally, they don't. Oh my god, they don't talk about this aircraft any bit. They call themselves realistic, and they don't talk about anything. Well, we'll fucking make this up. Well, they look like 2 F-16 or F-18 engines kind of combined. So let's average the F-16 and F-18 engines up. And I'm saying 1 F-18 engine, 1 F-16 engine, obviously, because the F-18 has 2. And you get about 31,700 maximum pounds of thrust, and other specs that I'm too fucking lazy to average, because there's so much information that they just don't talk about. Anyway, in the game, the Morgan can go up to Mach 2.2, which is about 30,000 to 35,000 pounds of thrust, depending on the weight and payload and weather. The F-22, with both of its engines, each engine has about 35,000 pounds of thrust, and it can go up to Mach 2.25, so it's accurate. It's got something for it. The payload can host 2,400 rounds of. Alright, it can hold 160 base missiles, like the default missiles that you get when you just, you have your special weapon and then default missiles. And now for the special. What the 160 missiles? What the fuck? The B-52 can carry 20 cruise missiles at most. It's its biggest missile payload. Bro, you aren't. No. You aren't Jesus, bro. You can't fucking spawn missiles like that. No. How? Like, I did the math, and that shit is carrying 52,800 pounds of just missiles. Saying that the 330 pounds per missile, because the average AA missile weight in real life is 335, just kind of averaged. But what the fuck? The thing, let me tell you this, 35,000 pounds of thrust. Yet you're carrying 52,800 pounds. That is so close to double. And that's not even saying all of the stuff you have for all your special weapons and all your aircraft weight, everything else, fuel, everything else. That's not even adding that. You can also carry a laser or a brick wall. I can't tell the difference. So yeah, that means it can carry a chunky ass nuke looking war crime called the MPBM, or multi-purpose burst missile, and it can carry 16 of those. What the? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done trying to figure out the weight of this shit. Like, why? It can carry an IEWS, or Integrated Electronic Warfare System, that can jam other radars and mess up with other electronical systems, but you get 12 uses of it. So I guess this shit's probably powered by 3 AA batteries. I mean, this is a kid's toy, but didn't think it was actually that fucking of a kid's toy. Apparently it can carry 2 flares. Thanks, Acepedia. It's very realistic of you. 2 fucking flares. What are you trying to defend against? A pigeon? What is this, a flare-free trial? This thing probably runs out of fuel in 2 minutes on 1% throttle. Anyways, some of the videos were difficult to get because for some reason there's no shit. There's literally no information about any of this. So I had to make up a lot of it. Go from Acepedia, which is Ace Combat's Wikipedia, and look at a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, a lot of this doesn't exist. There's not really any videos of it, so I just grabbed some videos of like me flying. I need to do, like, if I get an Ace Combat aircraft, I need to make a video about it before I actually, like, or just make a video about each aircraft right now before I go and fuck shit up. Yeah. So I also spent like there's 2 hours of 3D modeling footage. It's gonna be a 20-minute video, don't worry. But that's 2 hours I spent on this shit. And I'm still down with time. I need to rethink my fucking life, bro. Oh my god. I'm like, I'm going crazy over a 3D model that I had a week to do, but I only did it in 2 days. Anyways, the 3D model it's okay. There's some things that should have been changed. So I don't know, maybe at the very end of this, I'm gonna keep doing seasons of this, so I have the wheel right now. After I finish the wheel, I'll do like another season. That's why this video should be called Season 1, Episode 1. So, yeah, but if you guys want me to, I can make a different series where I revamp a bunch of my model kits, because I'm doing that already. Or not model kits, my 3D models, because I'm doing that already. But I'm just not filming it, so if you want me to do that, I can do that. It doesn't matter. Anyways, the aircraft sucks. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. I haven't had much time to play with it. I should make a video about it, but I have to post this video by tomorrow and spin another wheel tomorrow, so I might be fucked. So I gotta get this finished today, so enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Don't know what music I will put, but it'll probably be like, I don't know, Lonely or something. I like it. It's a good one. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now and enjoy.